Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Le Mans Ultimate. ELMS. It's gonna be chaos, chat. I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was the no chicane layout. So, yeah, just be prepared for possible mayhem. I mean, if I manage to survive this race, it's a sign that luck might be changing. Also, I'm just finishing off my dinner here. I've got some pasta. Just having a little bit of pasta before we jump in and have a warm-up. Yeah, this is going to be... I mean, just get your popcorn ready, chat, because LMP2, LMP3, and GT3 all on track with no chicane layout. I mean, it's a recipe for disaster, basically. So God knows what's going to happen here. I'm using an older setup from Go Setup. I've just done the fuel ratio, so at least I've got the fuel ratio sorted. So I've got the qualifying setup and the fuel ratio sorted there. Qualifying's 10 minutes, so we should be able to get 6 laps in. I mean, God knows what's going to happen in this race in general. I mean, I think it's a fuel saver for the race, though. I think it's a heavy fuel saver. I mean, you'll be able to tell it. Let's have a little look at the leaderboard. Let's just go and find the GT3s. Right there. Let's have a little look at the GT3 laps. I can't tell if that's a fuel save one. I would think you need to fuel save this. Like, surely this race is a fuel saver. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. I think it'll be a fuel saver. Although, not too sure. Whatever it is, though, the Lexus looks very good here, doesn't it? Number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, the Lexus looks very strong. See how it goes. But I would think you're gonna have to do. I don't think you'll change tires on this. I don't know. I think you'll do a no tire change and just do heavy fuel saving on both stints. I'm not sure if it'll be worth changing tires or not. I don't know. I mean, with traffic here, depends on where you are on track with traffic. If you've got a gap, then you could possibly change tires. Right. That's finished. Let's go and jump in a practice session. We'll go in a fresh one. Let's put the audio on. Why is the audio not working? There you go. Yeah, because you changed your name. You told us before, didn't you? Or was you wrong? You right, Brian? You right, Zippy? P.O. you donkey? You right, Chuckles? Well, surely they'll have to change it if you accidentally change your name without knowing. Surely they can solve that for you. Right, we want... Right, I'm going to just go in the race setup because I want to do... On Saturday, yeah, should be. I think we'll be doing the I think we'll be doing the Saturday 1 p.m. Me and Kinetic are going to do the Saturday 1 p.m. slot. So, yeah, hopefully. We won't be in the top lobby, though, because when I did that race solo, even though we gained DR and had no contacts basically the whole race, there was like a weird bug with the safety. It went down by 3 clicks, but there was literally nothing that we did. We had no incidents in the whole race. We had an LMP3 tap me in the back. I think a little bit of side contact from an LMP2. Nothing drastic, and it gave me I don't know why I did it, but it gave me 3 down on SR, so I don't know if to use that account or see. You have more than one team. I could use the other team that's got higher SR but lower DR. I don't know what to do, so we might just use that other one that's got the SR wrecked and just clean the SR up in it. So we won't be top split, but we'll just see where we end up. I'm not really worried about what split we are in until we've done loads of races. It could be because we did it solo. I think because Kinetic didn't do any laps, it doesn't give us a team safety rank. I think there's a few weird things with it. Right. Let's go. I need to see if it's possible to get 30 to 31 laps out. Because if you can't get 30 to 31 laps out, I don't know if this is even doable with a one stop. It's a 100-minute race, right? But can you get 30? You need to get 31 lap stint in, or 30 to 31 lap stint if you want to do a one stop. And I honestly don't know if that's possible. We'll see now. Let's just have a little test. And see what it comes in at on the fuel. So it would mean obviously lifting and coasting massively into. Just gonna see what, like, obviously my tires are cold now, so it's hard to do the lift and coast, but we're just going to do a few laps here for a little 15 minutes and just see, like, if you can make 30 to 31. Tay, have you done this race yet? I presume it's a fuel saver. But I don't know whether pushing would be quicker or not. I don't know if a second stop with splash and dash would be faster. Have you not signed up for this one? This is one of the best ones, Tay. You should have definitely done this one. Right, let's do, like, need to get, like, what, five laps in, and then it should give us an estimate of how many laps we can get out of the stint. 25 minutes qualifying will start. Well, the lobby opens in 25 minutes. Just having a little warm up. I just need to test if we can make it with the one stop. I don't know. Right, let's just keep coasting a bit. $16 laps, what do you mean? It's going to go 62 laps a race. So you need to do... well, you need to probably try and get 31... It's going to go 61 to 62 laps. So you probably need to get like 31 laps in each stint. Obviously our tyres are cold at the moment. I need to see what the ratio is going to do when we're coasting as well. I don't think it's going to be possible. I think you're best just pushing. It looks like you're just going to be best pushing it, but we'll see. Let me just keep with what we're doing here, just to get it needs to adjust. It takes a while for the fuel to fully adjust, so no, race is 100 minutes. Right, now we've done 3 laps. It's now saying we could get... I mean, with what I'm doing here, it looks like 28. I mean, we'll see if it adjusts again. It might adjust on the next lap. I kind of wish it wasn't a fuel saver, because I don't really like the fuel savers, but I have a feeling it might be. Ignore the track limit. I'm not really worried about that. You don't really want to two-stop these... You don't really want to two-stop because you lose too much time pitting, really. We worked that one out at Paul Ricard, and that was a 4-hour race. So yeah. We'll see. But yeah, if a one-stop is possible, it has to be a one-stop. Seeing if it's adjusting. No, it's staying around. So that you'd have a hard time getting 28 laps out of it. So I actually think it might be better to push. I don't know. Maybe with a little bit of saving. This is championship race. This is you pay £5 a month and you get access to 5 different championships that you can take part in, and this is the ELMS championship. So you'll see a lot of very often it's very busy, these races, with very good drivers. So Jardier does a lot of these. Like a lot of the gold drivers are in these races. I honestly think it's a two-stop for GT3, because if you start, you're going to lose so much lap time saving here. Oh shit! I mean, I can do a. I can do mid 40s, maybe fuel saving, or I don't know. We'll see. I keep messing these laps up. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. Like I'm lifting heavily here, and we'd need to get 3 extra laps of saving. You're going to have to just push and refuel, aren't you? I wonder if it'll be worth. I wonder if it'll be worth changing the left tires on the first stop. Because I'm obviously saving a lot here, but if you push, you're gonna. You're right, Randy. I can go a lot quicker than what I am now. I think we can get her. I lose a bit there, but I did a quick qualifying practice, and we're in the 39s. So I don't know how competitive the BMW should be okay here. I don't think it'll be a bad car. Coast it in again and see what it. You're gonna lose too much, I feel, with fuel saving.
Lap 141.04.
You're not gonna get it, are you? There's no way. It's got to be a push. I don't get it, Zippy. I don't get a choice, you donkey. I don't get a choice, mate. I'm in a car. Right, let me just let everyone know. This is like championship, like Gran Turismo manufacturers. You pick a car and you don't get to change it. So when you pick your car, you're stuck with it for the whole season. You don't get to change, chat. I can't choose my car. This is my car for every race in the ELMS. There is no choice of changing. If I change my car, if I decide I didn't want to race this anymore, I lose all my points. And you start with a fresh season, which obviously I don't want to do. So, yeah. You have to stay in the car that you picked from like the get-go. So it's just that someone says it every single time. It's that every time we have these races, someone says, why don't you pick another car? The weird thing is, I don't think saving fuel is actually that costly over a lap here, you know. I can do like with full fuel, I can get down to a 40.2, 40.3 if I push. So if you're in a slipstream here, it's going to be a good idea to try and save some fuel, I'd say. So yeah, look, I mean, we're only going to get 27 laps out of this stint. If you did 2 stints of 27, you'd still have. This is going to be a 2-stopper. I swear, I'm gonna. Lizard thinks he's funny going into the server asking me why I don't change my car. there's no point. You might as well just push, mightn't you? Let's. Let's just push a bit more on this lap. That Ferrari's got some pace, hasn't it? 40.91 with race fuel. All right, let's try and push a bit now. Don't worry about fuel saving. Right, so this is with a bit more pushing now. So yeah, I feel like you just got to push, haven't you, and go for an extra start, because you're not going to make it anyway. You'd have to sacrifice so much lap time to do a one stop. I don't want you slipstream. Go away. I don't want you slipstream. I'm trying to work something out, you donkey. Car feels alright though. Feels alright. I think you just got to push and do a second pit stop. I do wonder if it might be a good idea to change the left tyres on the first pit stop though, because your second stint's going to be long, isn't it, with that extra pit stop at the end. So maybe go for a left-hand tyre change. The right-hand tyres will be fine. I forgot to... What am I doing there? The right-hand tyres are going to be good, I think. Even the left, though, aren't worn. It's just the temperature. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for the left-hand tyres. Oh, flipping hell. Lizard, you've got a connection issue, mate. Can you just practice properly, Lizard, instead of just keep going behind me and in front of me? I don't... You froze on the screen, Lizard. That's wide. You had a latency issue. It came up it came up on the screen. You had a latency issue. BMW still got the tire temperature. Look at the issue with the BMW. Even on this track with, and I mean, it's probably going to build the temps up a bit on this turn one, but still, it's getting high temperatures. I don't think there's much you can do to really solve that, though. I mean, lift and coast could help a little bit, but you just got to push, haven't you, here, really? Won't do any good, Martin. It just slows you down, putting more pressure in. Doesn't do any benefit, really. I'm scared for this race, though, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. This corner here with LMP3s and LMP2s, it's gonna be so scary. Oh, I didn't know what he was doing then. Right, I think I can get in the 39s in race pace with the BMW. It feels reasonable. All right. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be an interesting race. Like, the LMP2s are gonna be going so quick on that corner, and the GT3s, because we're running completely no aero. Like, I'm running zero aero on the rear wing because you obviously need the straight line speed, and that right hand corner can get, if you're in a slipstream. And you get a little bit of if you have to move out the way in that corner, the rear goes loose. So I'm a little bit worried about this. This could be chaotic. I predict you're going to see some deaths here, some real deaths. There's a lizard on. All right. How long have we got? Should we go and see who's entered and just have a little chill? Got 5 minutes. Let's go and see what the lobby looks like. Setup is fine. I don't think you can do a one stop. I don't think it's possible. It's a bit like Monza, isn't it? Like, it doesn't make sense to do the fuel saving. It's better to do the extra stop and just put a bit of fuel in. No, Zippy, no. The car's really nice to drive. It feels stable. The only issue you'll have is if you have a situation where an LMP2 does something silly and decides to go for a move somewhere daft when you're like on an inside of a corner and you have to adjust mid-corner. I don't think the only way you could solve that is by putting a lot of aero on, which would make you slow. So you don't want to do that. Definitely not. You've got to go with the lowest aero. Right, let's just check who we've got in here. It's going to be impossible to see everyone's entry here. Let me just... Right, okay, so we got gold. Not as many gold as normal. Not as many gold as there normally is. It's going to be chaotic, though. It's going to be chaotic, isn't it? Like, I mean, let's be honest about this. With the current luck that I'm getting on this game, like, I'm not getting very good luck on this game at the moment. And we're going into probably the most chaotic combination that you can get on this game. This has to be a top 3 for chaos. You've got 3 different classes of car, 3 very different speeds and traits of how they drive. And you've got a track that's got high speed corner into heavy braking zone. I'm predicting, I mean, I'm hoping my luck will change here, but I'm not expecting it to. We'll probably get murdered anyway, but let's see if, you know, survival here will be the main thing. I think we should have okay-ish pace. Yeah, I really pay attention to the reviewers who have no idea about racing games, Pio. That's what I do. I always pay attention to that. I'll let you play Forza then. You stick to Forza. I'll stick to this. Thank you for the support, you little donkey. Even if LMU comes out on console and it's a really good version of the game, working really well, great online, it won't get over 80% because IGN ship reviewers like that have not got a clue when it comes to sim racing. They don't have a clue. They are literally you never ever pay attention to a sim racing review from any publication like that. Just don't ever listen. It's a waste of time. But yeah, I mean, with Forza's arcade, isn't it? Forza Horizon's pure arcade. Not I ain't getting it. Not interested in it, to be honest with you. I played the last one. It was fun. It was fun for a little bit, but that was about it. It was fun for a few little mess around races, but it gets boring very quickly. Forza, I find Forza Horizon, it's good for a bit, but gets boring very quickly. Like once you've seen the map and done most things, it's like, well, it's a bit over already. No worries, Skeletor. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go for a quick wee, actually, before this lobby opens. So let me go for a quick wee. I'm going to put a quick advert on so it doesn't interrupt any racing. So I'll do that now. Right, back in a second. That won't be a minute. All right. Got myself a pre-race chocolate digestive. All right, let's join. See what sort of chaos awaits us. I predict a lot of chaos. I predict a lot of chaos. Right. Yeah, fix my chair. It's quite competitive again. I mean, we're rank 19, so going to be interesting. Right, let me just get the setup ready anyway. I need to check something actually with the setup. Let me just see something. Yeah, I'll be fine. Right. Try and get a decent quali lap in if we can. And then... I just know this race is going to be... I just know this race is going to go... Like, it's going to be a bit like the Le Mans race. I hope it doesn't go like that for me. Wiped out on turn 1. But the way my luck is at the moment, I'm not feeling very confident with this game, with this track. I feel like I get wiped out so much at the moment by some random shit. Like, so don't be surprised if an LMP2 and an LMP3 collide and land on top of my car. Yeah, this is gonna be no shit. I didn't even know it was a no chicane layout, you know. I went on to the practice session and I was like, what the hell? Since when was it the no chicane layout? But have you been kicked out? Oh, that sucks, Motor. That sucks, man. I don't have any issues with stuff like that, you know. Can you not get back in? You should be able to get back in because you got a 10-minute quali. I mean, I haven't really... Most of my DNFs recently haven't really been much I could do about it. Like, it's just been unlucky, really. Let's hope that this is a little bit more luck. But who knows? Who knows? Are we going straight up? You won't lose 4 laps here, Motor, because, like, qualifying's still not started. So qualifying's going to go now. You should be able to get back on and get... Like, you should still be able to get 5 laps in, which you should be fine. Just put the vents up a bit. Just add an extra bit of vents to your car, Motor Insider on the brakes, and just lower your fuel to 5 rather than 6. And you should be fine. Oh, the Barcelona Weekly. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you were doing this. Lovely cold tires. Oh, yeah, that's not the start we wanted, is it? I don't want to... I'm just really being careful joining back on because I don't want to spin the car or tires. Need a bit of heat in the tires, but I don't want to do any weaving because I want the tires to stay in good condition for the last 2 laps. Because the tire temps do actually get very warm here. We're in the BMW, so it likes to burn rubber, quite literally. Oh, it feels a bit sketchy there. Game audio. It's quite high already. Like, what? What's everyone's opinion of the game audio? It's only because it's quite high, and normally people tell us to turn it down. Just I don't want to go too loud that it drowns me out and that. I won't worry about it now, to be honest with you. Let me just worry about qualifying. I'll see after I've done qualifying. Obviously, the tyres are still very, very cold. The front right isn't even up the right pressures yet. Like, if anything, at the moment, we've got it louder than what we... Like, I have two profiles. I have an LMP2 one and a GT3 one. And we're on the GT3 profile, which is a bit louder. So, I don't know. But yeah, let me focus on the quali first anyway. Not going to worry about messing around with that while I'm quali. Yeah, we can go up a little bit, but I'll do it before the race. I won't worry about it now. Right, the grip should start... It should slowly start coming to us a little bit now.
That time was a 1:41.29. That time was a 1:40.09.
Oh, brake too late. Right, we still got more laps though, so pleb that a bit though. Braked way too late. Should be able to get a 39.8, I reckon. Or, I mean, maybe if we nail it, a 0.7, but...
Lap 139.93.
Oh, no, 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 no! You donkey! I've messed it up there. I was on a good lap. You massive donkey. Damn, I tell you what, that could have been a great lap if I wouldn't have plebbed that then.
Time 139.78.
No! Oh, I've plebbed it. I think my tyres are getting warm. Yeah, that'll have to do. I mean, I'm hoping it'll start us in the top 6 or so. So, 100-minute race mark. I've plebbed that though. Yeah, I plebbed it. I plebbed it. We definitely had. What did I end up getting then? I could have got a 0.6. I mean, we definitely had a 0.6 in Ascend, didn't we? Definitely had a 0.6 available there with that. How many tyres do we get on this? Right, let me go and put the setup on anyway. Where are you? There. All right, you get loads of tyres. I could do the 2 left tyres at the pit stop, but we'll see. Could have definitely have got ourselves onto a top 3 start there, you know. I lost the rear on that corner, which it lost me like 2 tenths. Or, well, a tenth and a half, I reckon it lost me. But good luck by Boothbeard. 39.2. Holy shit. I presume, did he back out and then let the tyres cool down a bit, possibly? He's just nailed the lap with that. Porsche looks quick though, doesn't it? What the hell? Yeah, I could have done a 0.5 then, but I think a 0.5 would have been my, at the moment, my like limit, if you know what I mean. I can't see anything below a 0.5 for me, because I only lost the 10th and a half to 2 tenths on that corner. So, but P5 is not a bad place to start. But please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please. I'm saying a prayer. I'm saying a little prayer. Say a little prayer for you. Right, I reckon At the moment, I'm going to put new tyres on for the first pit stop, but I might not change. I might not do it. I might just go with the no tyre change. We'll see what the tyres are doing towards the end of the stint, how they're behaving. I won't change the right. We're going to have to do... This is going to go over 60 laps. It's going to go over 60 laps. I'm sure it will. Ignore 57 laps there in the top right-hand corner. It's going to go. I think you're going to have to two-stop it because... I mean, I don't know. Let's keep an eye on what everyone's doing. If it looks like they're fuel saving, then I'm going to have to change strats. But I think this is going to go over 60 laps. And no, this is just a dry race of chaos. Flipping out an injury. You trying to just imagine this race with rain? Could you imagine? Like, flipping heck. Just imagine this race with rain. Yeah, nightmare.
Has started.
Right. So, it's going to go 60 laps, 61 laps probably at minimum. So, I don't think you can do fuel saving it. It'll be too slow. But we're about to find out what people are doing. I need a little bit of heat in the brakes, actually, you know. I'm scared. I'm so scared for this start. Oh, he jumped. He might get a drive through that car in front.
Green flag.
He didn't. He got away with it. Brake early. I've been hit already. I don't think we got damage. I think we're okay. Oh my god, what are you doing behind me there? Really don't want to lose the slipstream here.
Lap 152.50.
Oh. Car behind's binned it. He's gone. Oh, he's massively gone. Note it down, chat, for the replay. I think he just killed himself, like, just with cold tires, but... I got hit again, but we're okay. Doesn't look like anyone's saving massive virtual energy, are they?
41.27.
I don't really like it going side by side through it, but he wants to do it. That's the track limit for the car behind, isn't it? We want to make sure we stay on top of the track limits. Oh, my TC's kicking in a bit there. Oh, he just hit me in the rear. I don't think I got any damage, but bloody hell. I don't really like taking this tight line through here. I mean, the tyres should be warmed up now, though. It should be alright. Yeah. Oh my god, that nearly went on me. That was nearly a goner. Be careful. He's gonna get a good slipstream from there. That was not a good lap, but we were doing low 40s in full fuel in that practice before, so we should be able to get down to that. Corvette doesn't look very stable through that corner. I mean, it would have been a low 40, but I ran a bit wide there. You just got to be careful of track limits. You know, let him go. I don't want any damage, so let's just coast it in. Can't really see where I'm going through there. Oh my goodness me. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. I do not like it. I'm going to do a little bit of tactical saving, I think, and just not overdrive it here. Because I know I can go quicker, but might be a good idea to save. I mean, we should have done a low 44 before. We had to let him through on that lap, so it's whether this Lexus wants to fight or do what we're doing and do it smart and save some fuel. He's going to have to be careful with track limits, this Corvette. He's had a few already. Right, here come the LMP2s. Man, this Corvette must be pushing them track limits to the already. I don't really want to fight him, so I'm trying to make him aware that I'm just saving behind him, if anything. Oh man, that was a little bit sendy. my God, this race is going to be stressful. This race is going to be so stressful. Like, oh my God. Yellow flag, what's happened up here? Whoa, whoa! Oh my God, man. I mean, he made it, but if I didn't get out of the way of that, I was dead. Good job I was looking in the mirror. It is a good job I was looking in the mirror there. I was trying to be cool. I could see a yellow flag, so I didn't want to go flying into the corner. The Lexus was very lucky that I was aware of that. Very, very lucky I was looking in the mirror. Yeah, I mean, I've plebbed this lap now, but I might need to just push a bit and try and get them lap times down, because we should be going a lot quicker than what we're doing. It was a bit risky, that, because if I would have turned in and like I saw the yellow flag and I was like, something's happened here, I don't want to go flying in. And then I looked in the mirror and he just sent it, so I don't know about that one. I don't know. I feel like that a bit iffy, but I mean, he got it done. He didn't kill me, so that's the main thing. He got it done. What we want to do is try and stay away from this BM behind. So I'm gonna push and try and get in the slipstream a bit. That's the track limit. That's another one. Oh dear. Right, we've still got a lot. We just got to be careful of the track limits, that's all. We just got a few in a row there. Is that the leader of the LMP2s? No, it's back marker, okay. I mean LMP3s. LMP3s are still way behind. I need to be... I know I can get into a low 40 consistently but the issue is track limits. I'm a little bit worried about them. Car in front might be trying to save a bit of virtual energy here. Oh, I missed my braking zone. I braked as if it was a chicane layout. Oh my god, that is terrible. Car behind's pretty quick in that BMW. Right, not a very good lap at all. Need to get these lap times down.
Lap 140.68.
I missed my braking on that lap though, didn't we? So that was better. That's more like it. Saved a bit of fuel on entry as well.
Lap 140.31.
The LMP2s will be coming back round again soon. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I've just lost the slip. I'm gonna get another one there. Shit. I just tried to push too much. Oh, you donkey! Why is my car gone? Why is it doing that? The right tires are fine, the left are overheating though, but feels super sketchy. Alright, let's try and get back in a rhythm. Stream lags? Has anyone else had any lags? Probably your end or your YouTube end. Because it seems fine on mine. On my, like, I've got no warnings or nothing, so it should be good. Yeah, it's just probably a YouTube issue, or could be your own internet or something like that. Just got to try and avoid that understeer. I definitely think we might need to change the left tires here, because them left tires are overheating. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be worth it or not. I mean, they're still in good condition though, so maybe not. Maybe just stay out, you know. Not change tires. I don't know.
140.56.
Oh, it's going to be a track limit again. Shit in hell. Oh, 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 oh. That was a little bit of a dive by the LMP2 possibly there. I reckon you're going to see a few drive-throughs in this race because long race track limits are very, very hard. My front left tire is, I mean, it's cooking right now. It's struggling to get any momentum through the long, fast corners. What's the, yeah, look, 87 degrees. I wish I picked the Lexus. I wish I'd picked the Lexus at the start of the season. Just got to try and survive in this. That's the main thing. If we survive this race, that's a miracle by itself. Uh-oh. 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 Don't you dare send it from there. Oh, my front left is, it feels shocking. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know I chose BMW, but you can't change it now. It's gonna go 61 laps, I think, this 62, so you gotta do a two-stop. No choice. The only thing I'm thinking is if I change the tires, it might help me at the end. But we're gonna lose positions if we do that. I don't know. I could do with finding a bit of pace, so I'm struggling. That front left is a real effort to get it to like turn in now. You all right, Michael? That corner's making me nervous. Like, I'm gonna get another track limit there, but it honestly feels like if I don't turn in early, it's gonna go on the rear. Nearly halfway through my limits. This is how we like to do these races. Use them all up in an hour, and then you've got to drive 40 minutes without a single track limit. The key special. Are they having a bit for fuel already? Or is he doing a shorter stint maybe? And then he's doing his first maybe stop now and then... Oh, the BMW's lost a bit of time behind me. Gotta get that track limit perfect. That's better. That was better. That was much better. Coasted in. Good run through there. More like that, please. Every lap like that. I lifted. Come on, game. I actually lifted when I was off the track. Like, before I even got back on, I lifted, and it still didn't accept it. That's one of the reasons why I'm thinking of changing tires. Because that left-hand side's going to get really hard to keep it on the track soon. I'm going to see how it is on the last 3 laps of this stint. If it's getting worse and worse and worse, then I might just put new lefts on. God, no, this is where it's... Yeah, okay, this is where things get really tricky. The LMP3s are not very quick on the straights. I mean, they're still quicker than a GT3, as you can see in the mirror. But I'm going to the right. You can go around the outside. You can take the higher downforce line. I'll coast it in here just in case he brakes early. Get a little bit of slip off him anyway. Trying to hang on to a bit of slip, but no, he's gone.
That time was a 140.42.
Gary, thank you very much for the support, legend. I have no idea, man. Ask Pio, he'll know. Pio is the tree of knowledge. Smash that legend right there for Gary. Thank you for the support, legend. Appreciate it, mate. That Ferrari's quite quick behind us here. I do think if I was a little bit more on it from the start, we could have stayed with the Corvette and the Lexus, but just too many little mistakes. Oh my, I honestly, I've just had visions of my bad luck. I have literally just had pure visions of bad luck there.
0.62.
I lost a bit of time, but I'd rather lose a few attempts than be out. I mean, I lifted. I had no choice. If I would have took the normal line, it would have been straight into him. Oh, this is going to be awkward. I'm going to lose time there. Nothing I can do. Getting his slipstream might get a little bit of time back on the straight. Well, car behind's just lost a big chunk to the LMP3 group. We're going to have to try and limit how much we lose to them three LMP3s in a row.
Time 140.56.
I'm hoping this guy waits and doesn't try and send it. He's gonna send that. I've been hit. I don't believe it. I've just been hit. I don't believe it, chat, honestly. I think I got hit. I don't know. It felt like I got hit because the car all of a sudden just lost control. I literally let him through, and when will I get some luck in these bloody races, honestly? Who made it 3 wide through there? That was not really the cleverest decision to go 3 wide. Who did that?
Time 151.23.
Yeah, but who made it 3 wide? Like, it just seems like a bit of an iffy decision to go 3 wide there. Well, I mean, it's wrecked my race again, as per usual. I don't know whether he hit me or not, or whether, because I had to go wide, the car just lost control, because I saw that I had to go wide, but it felt like I got hit. It felt like I got nudged. Just a little nudge in the corner that spun me. Yeah, it did feel like he hit me. Just frustrating that, like, oh my god, when will our lock change? When will this lock just change? I honestly feel like we're cursed. I honestly feel like we're cursed. Well, someone's put a spell on me on this game. I reckon it's a... it's one of them Gran Turismo players, isn't it? They're angry at me not playing Gran Turismo anymore. I'm going to put a spell on you, you motherfucker. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You know, there's still an hour left. Couple of incidents. We might get back into a top 7. So let's just keep going. Head down. Don't get wound up and focus. That's what we've got to do here. Not much else I can do. I mean, have I got damage off it? No, we got no damage, so... Someone's just been killed. I think the BMW's dead. Right, there's one free position. Gotta be really careful of that entry into the pits. Can I get 2 more laps? I should be able to, shouldn't I? I mean, we just try and survive. I mean, I'm just getting a bit unlucky on this game at the moment. I did everything right there. I literally did everything correct. I stayed to the left. I gave the space. I couldn't do anything more correctly there. Just unfortunate, really. Okay. I'm sure there was no like intent. It's just multi-class racing, isn't it? It's what it is. Just unlucky for us. It's just unlucky for me that it seems to be me that keeps getting hit. That's the unlucky part, really, but I'm gonna try and coast it for an extra lap of low fuel. I think we'll be alright to do it. Am I changing tyres here? By chat, does anyone know if Boothby's changing tyres or is he not? I need to know. I mean, the BMW is going to suffer, but I mean, it doesn't feel like the car's slow. But when I put the full fuel in, it might start going a bit slower. Jardia would never have done that on purpose. Trust me. That's just. It's just you're driving by instinct. It's just. Shit happens. Shit happens. Like, we don't need to criticize. I don't want to go down that route. Like, let's just move on. Let's just. Fresh mediums. Yeah, I'm gonna put mediums on the left. I'm gonna do it because it's the longest stint, isn't it? So yeah, let's do it. I need to do a bit of saving because I'm a bit vulnerable here with the fuel. And I'm quite far down the pit lane, aren't I? I don't know where I'm braking here as well. Let's just coast it in and... I'm taking no risks on that. Right, 0.3%. I'll be okay with that, won't I?
That time was a 146.53.
I'm not doing the right-hand tires. The right-hand tires are fine. Like, I'm gonna put new tires on left and just see what. I mean, I've got nothing to lose now, have I? I might as well try it and just see what happens. Although I do think that I could have survived with the old tires. Then the car still felt all right. So I don't think the car in front's changed his tires. Oh no, he was behind me, wasn't he? He was... Okay, yeah, so I'm just confused. Just ignore me, chat. I'm forgetting that I got killed. I'm forgetting I got killed. Well, this feels weird. This feels a little bit weird because grip on the right, none on the left. I wonder if it's going to feel a bit dodgy for Ascari with the different grip levels. That might be a bit iffy, mightn't it? I think the car behind hasn't changed tyres. Now, it actually works in my favour to hold him up a bit because it'll make it easier to get back past him once I've got my temperatures up.
Time 252.03.
Oh, this is going to be iffy. My left side's... Oh, no. I'm going to do the sensible thing and just let him go. My left side's obviously not warmed up yet. It's too risky to go around the outside there. Do the sensible thing and then get him when our tyres are warmed up. Tyres are coming back a bit now. Yeah, they're at 60, so that guy's going to send it to lift. Oh my god, did he just... That LMP2 just nearly hit the Ferrari. I swear he did. That was close.
Time 141.95.
Alright, the grip's coming now. Once we get past him, I think we'll get away from him. It's just some of them cars up ahead have not changed tyres, have they? So we should, once we're warmed up, start catching up a little bit. We can't send it from here, so we'll save a bit of fuel. Oh, okay, that makes life a little bit easier for me. Still not fully there yet. Needs to get that front left over 70. Yeah, Luca. I mean, it's shit happens. Shit happens, doesn't it? It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Like, I feel like it's the way my luck is on this game at the moment. That, you know, that's how it's gonna go. It's always gonna go like that. So, just it'll change. I'm sure it'll change eventually, won't it? It has to change. Like, there's no way this lot can carry on the way it is. I mean, you can flash all you want. You're not sending it from there. You're not sending it there, mate. It has to change soon. Oh shit. What's that gonna put me on? Right, I've only got 1.75 left. I need to get the pit stop ready. I need to fuel for 60 laps, I think. So, wait there. We're doing 30 here. We're going to have enough fuel on us to do maybe 52. So we're going to need probably 8 laps of fuel, I reckon. We've got a fuel advantage over the car in front as well here, so we should be able to recover back to a P8 because he's slowing down this car in front. He seems to be struggling on tyres a little bit. Oh my god, that curb. Oh, come on, man. Push a bit. Do we need to drive that close to me? It's like they want to like just tease you into thinking they're going to kill you. Fingers crossed there, yeah. It has to change soon though, doesn't it? Like, there's no way this what's happening to me on this game, there's no way it can carry on because I'm doing everything right. I'm literally giving space, but I'm just getting really unlucky. Like, it's got to change eventually. It has to. got to think positive or it never will. If I don't think positive, it won't change. We'll just keep getting this bad luck. Yeah, this Merc is struggling. His left tires seem like they're done. Some of these cars are going to struggle at the end with not changing tires. But we're not really going to gain that many positions because that's going to be another track limit, unfortunately. Oh, God. I've only got 1.25 to go. They give me a 0.5 for that. I'm going to have to start lifting now. I've got no choice, really. I don't want to get too close to the limit. Just in case you get a big one somewhere by like someone running you off the track. Can't take the risk. Nah, it's not. No, I don't agree, Zippy. It's more entertaining to be fighting for good positions, in my view. And I think everyone watching want to see fighting at the front, not getting wiped out and then just getting a P9 or a P8. You want to see battling for the top fives. I'm pretty sure most people do. So I don't agree with that, but... Alright, let's get the slip. We're going to get the slip off this Merc now anyway, I think. A little bit. The Ferrari's dropping back as well, which is good. Hopefully if I can get a P8, I don't think I'll lose DR, which will be nice, but could have been on for a decent gain if we would have managed the top 5 or a top 6. I don't think this Mercedes is going to fight it because we've got more virtual energy in him. We're quicker, so I would think he'll play it smart. But who knows? Who knows?
That time was a 140.71.
Just gotta be careful clipping them curbs, especially when you got the slip. He's gone too deep. Okay, let us go. Yeah, he's not gonna. It doesn't look like he wants to fight it, so that's handy.
That time was a 140.79.
Some cars might be able to go to the end here, you know, if they're saving fuel. So some people are trying to do a one-stop, but I mean, we would have been miles ahead if we wouldn't have got took out. Wouldn't have had to worry about them. But we might need to worry because we obviously lost such a big amount of time.
That time was a 141.17.
Okay, that's our LMP3. I'm hoping... Don't block me. Don't block me, mate. Oh, what the hell just happened there? LMP3 is plebbing it a bit. It was time, but nothing I can do. Don't know what happened to Gamble. Don't know. I'm guessing something's that, like he's been took out somewhere. He's normally with Jardir, isn't he? He's normally around Jardir, but... So that McLaren in front is struggling, isn't he? Or he's had an issue because he's dropping off. We have to fuel for the 60 laps, don't I? I've got no choice here.
Time 141.03.
It says 58 now. Maybe we don't need to put that much in. I don't know. Shite line through there. Are we not? Are we gonna get everything? Look how much time I lost. Come on, game. That was a clear lift. One left. We got 1 out of our 5 left. The McLaren is struggling, and I've got to be careful with the track limits, like really careful. Hydrate. I literally braked as late as I could there because I knew what he was going to try and do. I could tell that he was thinking about sending that. No way am I letting that. Oh, the McLaren's out. Right, okay, freebie. Alright, we're up to P7. Problem is, if there's any people behind us that are doing the one stop and they're not too far behind, then we're gonna lose positions. Oh, come on, I was gonna say, I've just done a massive lift there. My front left is already overheating and struggling. Look, we're already at 88 degrees. Oh, this is going to be annoying. My right tires are definitely struggling. I wonder if I should have changed the right side. Probably would have been beneficial because would have been only lost 6 seconds, and I would have lost a couple, maybe like 10 seconds overall. I reckon we'd have got that back with how many laps we've got to go. I just can't take any risks with the track limits now. Just try and survive. Right, we've got it over 3 seconds. We've got 3% advantage. We're going to have to fuel for 60 to cover it because it's going to go back over 59. So we will need to just be careful.
Lap 140.83.
Get a nice slipstream off him here. It's actually quite nice. Gonna gain a 10th or so here. Just have to be careful in the braking though. Have you seen the announcement about LMU's new content? There's like the way it's wording is if it's going to be like American based, which makes me think that that Daytona rumor is correct. I reckon they're going to bring Daytona, Road Atlanta, and maybe something else like in a pack. That'd be brilliant if that happens. Okay, Pio. I honestly feel like just unmodded him for chatting so much shit in the chat. I hope you're okay, Gary. Yeah, Dave, yeah. I know, so I'm just making sure he's okay though. I mean, how much time do you reckon we lost with that spin? I mean, I didn't see the lap time. Like, we lost, obviously we've lost with traffic because obviously we had a bit more traffic, so we lost a little bit of time with that, and then we lost on the actual lap. I reckon we had a top 5 possible here. It's looking like we could have had a top 5.
That time was a 140.41.
gym time. Don't chat crap, Pio. We know you're lying there. Pio's going to go and look at the gym entrance and then walk away. Nothing but lies from Pio. Literally. Be careful. Upshift to fourth. Just be careful of the understeer. My Corvette's struggling. This is really annoying because we had a top 5 without getting spun. Ah, oh, crap. Massive crap. What the fuck? Why do I always look up at the most random comments? Surprise, surprise, it's Gary as well. This car's actually feeling really nice at this stage, you know. Like with the warm right and the left-hand side in the condition it's in, it feels really nice. We got another chance of this though, remember? We have another chance next Monday. That'll be a busier slot as well because a lot of people will be practicing for Spa at the moment. So the Monday slot will pick up a bit. So this is a good warm-up for that. We should have more consistent pace by then as well. So maybe the lock will change. Maybe the lock will change on Monday. I reckon Monday's slot will be really busy. To be fair though, like, I know we've got wiped out, but overall, the driving standards on this have been pretty good, haven't they? Apart from getting wiped out. Like, if you look at the, like, chaos, it hasn't been as much as what you'd expect. So the standards have actually been pretty high in this race. Just unfortunate what happened to us. I mean, if we get a P7 out of this after getting took out, I can't really complain. Top 5 was definitely on though, because at the moment we're quicker than them 2 cars in front.
That time was a 140.45.
He's gonna send it, isn't he? I'll just let him go and coast it in a bit, save a bit of fuel. Right, what are we saying, chat? 59 or 60 laps? What do we reckon? It says 59 now, but we obviously need to. Everyone needs to pit again. Let's see what it's saying. 29%. I mean, that's a load of bullshit, that one, though. That tells you lies, that thing. I mean, that's telling me that it's only going to go 59 laps. Just being careful of the limits there, lifted a bit. Right, we got 4 more laps, so we're going to go to lap 52. I feel... I ain't got a clue how many laps we're going to go here. When we finish 50 laps, we'll have a little look at how long we've got left, and you can do some calculations for me. But I do feel like we might need to cover 60 just because of like that possibility with the LMP2. Do you know what's the annoying thing? We haven't lost much to the leader since this stint. We've not actually lost that much. I don't reckon he changed tyres. I've just braked way too early. I think the leader didn't change tyres. That was scruffy. Yeah, but he's further ahead though, isn't he? See, it's more likely that the LMP2 is going to get past me, I think. Because obviously we got took out, so...
That time was a 140.77.
Right, we're gonna... I feel like I've got to cover it, don't I? I've got to cover the possibility of 60. It's too risky not to. But I'll go a little bit lower just to... I'll put like the bare minimum for 60. So obviously we'll be back down to P7 after we do our pit stop. Although we might actually be further down because it depends on the it also depends on them people doing the one stop that were quite far back, because we're going to lose quite a chunk. I think we're going to lose 45 seconds or so, aren't we? So actually we might end up losing a position here because of that. Might go down to P8.
That time was a 140.88.
So he's on 36. So he's put a bit too much in, surely. Surely that McLaren's put a little bit too much in. He's definitely covered off 60 though. So I'm just going to cover the 60 still. Right, pit this lap, don't forget. Let's see if any of these one-stoppers have jumped us. It's possible.
That time was a 146.23.
Some people are going 32, 33. I'm covering the 60. Ooh, tell you what, good job I covered 60. Look. Have I gone too low though? I mean, Boothby's gone further. Oh yeah, but he's further up the road. Okay, I might need to do a bit of saving. It looks like I'm still in P7 though. Just continue with what we were doing. We were saving fuel and doing okay laps, so But I mean, we definitely had a P6, 100% if we didn't get to go. I think we were fine. I think we would have been on for a P5, but I don't think I would have had the pace of the Lexus. I think we would have been behind that, but P5 was definitely possible. But it's been a good warm-up for Monday. I feel like I'm prepared for what to do on Monday now. Yeah, he overfueled. He's overfueled by a lap. Not sure why he put 61 laps in. Just get this up so I know who's coming behind.
That time was a 60.74.
Oh man. Jesus Christ. He was a little bit slow through there then, wasn't he? I lost me a bit of time to the Ferrari, but I don't think we're going to catch the Ferrari up anyway. We'd have to be doing like a second a lap and we're not, so. .75 left. Get a little bit of slipstream. Get the sock. Give me that sock. The LMP2 is too far behind. Oh, come on. I don't mind if it goes 59 to be fair, because I don't think we're going to catch the car up ahead. By the way, chat, I always forget, but feel free to hit that like button if you want. It helps me out. Subscribe. We're streaming LMU every single day. Videos, track guides, YouTube shorts. Hopefully we can help some people out. I can also show you how to be the most unlucky person ever. So, you know, I can show you not what to do. Buffering.
That time was a
Refresh your stream, it should be alright.
1.90.
I've got no issues on my end, so it's just YouTube. Just YouTube doing its usual plebage. Nothing wrong with my stream, you donkey. Shut up, Pio. Yeah, these left tires are feeling pretty rough even now. Like, so the problem with the BM is the overheating tires, even on this track. It's not the wear. The wear's fine. It's just the overheating of, like, we're at 87 on the front left, so just losing too much lap time now. Definitely going to pick the Lexus if they haven't changed the BOP. Next time we do this series, we're going to go the Lexus. And I think we'll be a lot more competitive in that car. A lot more competitive. I mean, we're talking like over a 100-minute race just on the consistency of the tire, 15 to 20 seconds, and then you've got pace as well. I think I'm a bit quicker in it, so who knows? Who knows what we'll be able to do in that? I think we'll be more competitive though. Yeah, Dave. Good for ramming, Dave. Yeah, so far, I mean, I have actually had better luck, although maybe not actually. Kind of. We had quite bad luck in the daily race Paul Ricard in the Lexus, but overall we've had better luck in the Lexus, I would say, yeah. But that might be because we're a little bit further up, because we're qualifying better, and then our race pace is not falling off. With this car, it falls off. I mean, it's not too bad considering we got wrecked as well. I mean, if you take into consideration what's happened to us. Fucking don't trust it. Like I say, we would have been fighting for P5 easily. I actually think we would have been a bit ahead, but right, that's... Did Jardier go over the line? I think he went over the line, didn't he? Oh no, he must have finished, so... Well, at least we don't need to do another lap. It's quite handy. Ooh, right. Not too bad. Not too bad when you think about it. I mean, I don't know how much we... Can you see your... Can you see, like... I want to see... Is there a way of clicking on your laps? Or... I don't think you can see... Is there a way of seeing the laps that you've done during the race? I don't think there is there? I wanted to see the lap that we got took out. Like, just on that lap alone, how much we lost. I mean, it was only boring because we got took out. We were in a race with quite close to the Baptist who finished P4 and Bruno. We were in a battle with them, but yeah, when we got took out, it's just unfortunate, wasn't it? I mean, I did get wiped out, though. I got wiped out, so... I mean, it was good that it was the driving standards were really high. I mean, it just shows you the level on this game at the moment, that apart from that one incident, you know, at a track like this, there wasn't that many incidents. That's why I love this game at the moment, because although I do seem to be a magnet for people doing things, then, you know... It's just unlucky, isn't it? The way it's been going. It's just unlucky. Very, very unlucky, I'd say. But, yeah. Let's have a little watch of lap 2. Right. What happened on lap 2? Oh yeah, the Ferrari. I think he just lost it on cold tire. I don't even know how he lost that. Because... Wait there. It looks like steering inputs. Looks like he turned too much. Let's just go on board. It almost looks like he turns too aggressive. Yeah, I think it starts going with the cold tires, but oh, that was a hard hit. That was a hard hit. Did his tire not come off? Hey, I tell you what, he's lucky. I think his car's wrecked, but he's lucky his tire didn't come off. That was a bit of weird netcode there, wasn't it? I mean, we did nothing wrong. He just turned in a bit early, didn't he? And then there was a bit of lag. Yeah, it's a bit of weird netcode. I think he tries to tuck underneath. Yeah, we held our line. That was just... Right, let's have a little look at lap 22. When... Was it lap 22 I got took out? No, wait there. It must have been lap 21. Is it not? Yeah, it's already gone. That's why. So see Jardia's point of view. I honestly, I think that's on Jardia, because from here, I mean, I can see why he went for it, but I think he should back out of that. But does the LMP3 move over a bit? It's a little bit too optimistic, isn't it? Like, the LMP3's got to turn in, and I'm giving loads of space over there as well. I mean, look where I am, but it's just I think that's too aggressive. I think that's too much. I think you've got to look at the fact that you're going to go into a closing gap in the corner, and the LMP3's got to turn in. Maybe the LMP3 could have turned in a little bit later. I'm giving plenty of space for that situation. Like, I'm giving loads of space. I'm giving loads of space for the like, if you look at how much space I'm giving there, it's more than enough. I'm giving more than what most people would. Like, so look, I'm all the way on the outside, and then the hit just it's just my luck, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the LMP3 reports that. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I'm used to it now. I'm used to it, but I mean, let's just go back and see where P2 was in the. I don't know how close P2 was in the LMP2s. Was it worth that risk? Was the risk worthwhile? Right, so there's Jardir. I mean, this guy's got traffic. Honestly, I don't think the risk was worthwhile. I think he could have waited and just gone past on the straight. He would have got me and the other guy, because the acceleration, he would have already been past me if he'd have just followed the LMP3. So we'll watch it properly now. But if he would have just followed the LMP3, stayed behind the LMP3, he would have been past me before the corner, and then he could have just out accelerated the LMP3. We gained a good chunk of DR. I mean, we got 290 points with getting taken out, so it's not too bad. I'm sure he didn't mean any like ill intent with it. It's just, it's heat at the moment. It's that instant decision that in a multi-class, especially in the LMP2s, it's that instant decision that you have to make when you see a car, and like, you have to just make that, and you've got to commit to it, because if you don't, then you're more likely to cause a crash. If you don't commit to it, you're going to have a bigger crash. And he committed to it, and it was probably the wrong call, I would say. I think he should have just waited behind the LMP3 and then just overtook the LMP3 on the next straight before the second Lesmo, and then P2 would have had all that traffic anyway, so he would have never lost the position. But it's just one of them, isn't it? It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate for me. Because I keep getting taken out by people every race. It's like I'm on a bad luck streak, a really bad luck streak. Yeah, it's a low risk move for him, but you've always, I think in LMP2, like when I drive it, I always try and consider the other car. You've got to always try and consider the slower car. And I don't think there was needed. I mean, it's a low risk, but he could have wrecked his own race there, really. You know, he could have on the inside car spins a lot. So he could have easily spun with the inside car physics on this game. So it was a bit risky when you think about it, because if he'd have just waited, he would have maybe lost 4 attempts and no risk of dying. But it's just unlucky, I suppose. It's just how our luck goes. Let me just... Just unfortunate the way it happened as well, that the LMP3 was there. And the LMP3 obviously was able to go for a run on me. That's the previous lap, isn't it? I need to go. That's not even the right lap. Let's have a little look and see. Yeah, I think the correct call was what we said. Because if you look here, if he would have just waited behind the LMP3, I'm giving space. If he waits behind, he then could just tuck underneath the LMP3 on the exit and just go to the inside. I think, like, if you look at that situation, he could have just, like, tucked under and then got the acceleration anyway. And then there's no way that the P2 cars, because he's going to be behind us going down this straight, this next bit anyway. So, yeah, it's just... unfortunate. I don't think there's no intention. It's just that split-second decision, isn't it? And where the flipping hell did he come from? Where did that car come from, by the way? Oh, wait there. Did this LMP3 do a dodgy rejoin? Oh, no, he lost it. Yeah, he did. He lost it rejoining the track, didn't he? Wait there. So... Oh. Nothing I could do there. I'm off the track. It's just unfortunate for this guy that the LMP3 was in the middle. I think in multi-class you got to be a bit more careful than like see a gap, because if I could understand it a bit more if the LMP2 and P2 was like half a second behind. I could see that, like I could see it like why you do it, but with 2.5 second gap he could afford to lose half a second there. So yeah, I mean, I think overall I would put it more on Jardia, but the LMP3, I mean, could he have turned in a bit later? Because I was giving him loads of space. The LMP3 could have turned in a bit later. It did look like the LMP3 was kind of squeezing him. Maybe the LMP3 could have been a bit more, like, realizing that he'd sent it. Once he saw it was sent, maybe the LMP3 could have just backed out of turning in. But did the LMP3 think that I was going to be squeezing him? Because I was just giving loads of space. He might not have realized how much space I was giving. So the LMP3 is probably in a hard position because he doesn't want to run me wide, but because of the move on the inside, it pushes him wide, and it's just a knock-on effect, really, isn't it? It's just a knock-on effect, but it's just unlucky. Just unlucky. That's how, like I said, I expect nothing less from my races at the moment. I expect nothing less. It's how they always go. I don't think there was anything much more that happened in that race, was there? It was pretty like that guy missed a break in there, and then we got him. There wasn't really that much more. It was pretty quiet. We gained a bit of DR overall though. So overall, positives, we got okay points. I'm not brilliant, but we got like 290 odd points. And we gained a decent chunk of DR considering we got took out. So I don't think it's updated on there yet, but let me just see what it went up to. I think it went up to a couple of bars on, didn't it? Let's have a little look. No, it went 1 bar up. So yeah, we gained 1 bar on the DR. Hopefully we'll get it back to close to gold again. We were heading towards it. Yeah, fingers crossed we have a bit more luck soon. But anyway, I'm gonna head off. Let me quickly go through the support in the stream before I head off, chat. I think it was Pio mainly, wasn't it? Yeah, Pio and Gary, thank you very much for the support, legends, both of yous. PLN 10 by Pio and the £2 by Gary. So right, I'm gonna what day is it tomorrow? Friday, isn't it? I really need to do another double stream tomorrow. I want to get the track guide sorted, but I can't afford to do just one stream tomorrow. So we'll see. I'll see. It's probably going to just be, I'll probably have to wait. The track guide for Bahrain might have to wait, to be honest with you. It might just have to be a video for another day. Maybe next week's, maybe Monday's track guide, Bahrain. And then we'll just keep getting them out so that they're there on the channel. But anyway, I'm going to head off. Have a great evening. Hit the like on the way out. Subscribe if you want to. I'm going to go and chill out for the rest of the night. But appreciate you coming in. If you didn't hit the like, get it done now. Get subscribed. We'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be doing the 6 hours of Spa on Saturday also. So, yeah, we'll take that on. And hopefully, hopefully I don't curse Kinetic with my luck. Fingers crossed. But yeah, have a great evening, everyone. Bye.